Right, we've got a host of things painted with an undercoat, so good. Went and undercoated most of the stuff that's sitting on the thing because it was easier that way. Everything's going on in the background. All done up here. So now I have to give it a coat of green internal, and then we can start the detail work. So mainly that and inside of the these, and that's the next move. Then we can go to the detail with the cockpit bits and arms and rotators and stuff. So we'll do all that, and that's what's coming up next. Okay, so let's keep at it. We're doing alright. I need to touch up that grey a little bit there. It's not too bad, and all this needs to be scratched down, and probably need silver in the floorboards here. Needs floor points, tie down points, so we'll need to do something about that. So we need some silver, so we need that one. What other colours do I need? Pale green, done, yeah, pale green. Done the flat black, done the aircraft grey, which was 20, which I need to get some more of out, so pull that aside. White, no, we're not doing E in here. Oh yes, we will be on the so grab that too. F, E and D, E. What colour's E? White, C black. Alright, so yeah, it's silver for the instrument panel. Rub down. A. B, C, D, E. F is silver. Oh, gunmetal, I've got that in the next tray. Gunmetal. That's in that one there, so G, gunmetal. F is silver. And boot, what's G? Gunmetal, silver stalks, gunmetal column, and gunmetal around there. So, alright. Get a couple of these because I think I'm going to need them. Right, silver stirrups, we'll try that. That's an easy one to get over, and we'll do silver on the things, which will be an easy one to do too. I can still do it. Come here. These are silver. Yes, should I go across that or not? I'm doing some red and yellow buttons just for the fun of it. And do some nano black up the spout. Now, where does it go? It goes in that section where they ran there. Fairly back in. Okay. I'm going to have to probably mask this up with something. Okay, not that it's going to make much difference, but still, I doubt very much if you're going to see them, but we're going to do it anyway, so there you go. We're going to do it anyway. A couple of red dots, a couple of yellow dots, and that'll be the cockpit reconfigured. And I need to put a couple of silver pieces in there, so speaking of silver, that one's silver, so we'll go the red here with this one. Let's see how we go. There and there. Couple there. One down there. And pick one on the dashboard, on the instrument panel. Beautiful. Now we just got to repeat it on the next one. That one. That one. Over here in the low cluster. There, and green up down there. Done. Pick a couple of yellow ones. Right. Pick a couple of yellow ones. Where you have a red, there's generally a yellow, so we'll go above him. Yep, and like those two spots. Come on, you can do it. Lovely, that's all we need to do. You just got to remember where they are. That one there. Chew up on the, oh yeah, those two there, I like them. And one above the red on the... Magnificent, that just looks like the cockpit. Now on a real one too, they have above the interior on the top they have a section as well, but that's not even on here. I don't know if it's on the D version, but yeah, that's pretty basic. Now, a bit of silver I had to do for, yes, silver, where to go? Yeah, underneath there, right. Yep, flat aluminium. And then we can put this together. Flat aluminium I want for those seat turnbuckles on the piece here and what I painted over before, so that one. Okay, we've completed all of that. We've done the majority of that. We can put that between those, then drop that in, and then put the roof on. Have to spray paint those two there, and put a window in. Alright, before we spray paint. Alright then, let's have a look now. The one with the darkest green goes in that one. Yes, I can do that because that's going together like that, and I have access to now. Where do these fit? Somewhere. Somewhere about there. Okay, let's do this in stages. Alright, one in the chute. We know we're going to need this, so open him up to where we need him. Right there. One of those. One of those. Good. Alright, I think these can come off now. Sorry. Alright, let's have a look. The most predominant point on a Huey is that nose. What everyone looks at, so it's going to have to be fairly much perfect. Whoa, there's a lot of there. Might have to be using a bit of this, I think. So look at this one. We're definitely going to have to let that set. Well, we've had a good run seam-wise. That feels quite good there. And that will pass the trick. Right there, the most, like I said, the most important one is the nose, because that's full piece of, I don't think it was even metal, I think it was fiberglass mould. But it did have, I want to see if I've got the thing, it did have right through there, which if I run the thing through there, which ran off the, let's turn this one over, ran off these glass here, ran straight up the rivets. Well, let's have a look and see if I can find a riveter. That'll go about 70 seconds go. Beautiful. Let's just confirm that one with this one. And they were and there goes my instrument panel. Beautiful. Could do a bit more on this side. Yep, got it. Go and find my instrument panel. And that would be off, yes, it would be. It would be off the one that doesn't have the peg hole. Clear a bit of paint. Right, try that again. Go away. Come on people, you can stick. Stay put.